Hello, hello, and welcome to part 57 of this Let's Play in Japanese of帽子世界, a new little world. Okay, so let's continue. We are talking to the people. Natalie-sama, is your body fine? Like, no, are you fine? Are you okay? I just lost my hat. Aside from that, there is no problem. This girl, she said that she was always looking at you, Natalie-sama, isn't she? Didn't she? You are talking about Malicia, I wonder? Yes. If that is really the truth, then even right now, she's looking at you from somewhere, isn't she? Yeah, I guess she must be looking. Natalie-sama, Tsukini? It's a name, Tsuki, or... No, oui, voilà. Tsuki is the original lord, I guess, Air Master. Tsuki is the manager of the world of... I forgot. Oui, of time, of the world of time. I wonder if you were ordered by Tsuki to not talk. Do not do the impossible. If there is something you must not talk about, do not talk about it, it's fine. Tsuki can keep her secrets. I also said it to Prim, but I will forcibly unveil the secrets of this girl, of Malicia. Sorry. There is... Yeah, but I was... Sensor? Oh, come on, show up. Why is it not? Oh, I'm sorry, I needed to search for it. It's a so at least, the elemental. Ah, it's not that, come on. It should be so. I encountered this thing around once every like 6 months, and each time I don't remember it. It's really annoying. Okay, let's see. CBT. Discussion. Sen. So it is a sen, but it's not so. Sensaku. I'm dumb. Of course, it's not elemental. It's researching. Ah, damn it. Sensaku. Oh la la. Voilà. Do not. Wait. I understand even less. Do not search. Do not inquire too much into it. I promised. No, d'accord, I guess I will not try to... D'accord, I'm dumb. It's from the point of view of Natalie. I will not try to ask too much what you must not talk about. After all, I promised to you to not pry into your secrets too much. To the secrets of Tsuki. Natalie-sama... Okay. Yeah, you see, like, to understand what she said, I need to remember the dynamic between the characters, not just Natalie and Tsubame, but also Natalie and Tsuki and Tsubame and Tsuki and whatnot. Okay, let's see. I will do my best so that... What? It's an expression, but I don't get it. D'accord, why? I mean, it's a burden. I will do my best to not be a burden, but why is it burden? Yeah, I guess it's literally said. I will do my best so that my hands and feet are not tied up. So like I am not a burden that you need to transport around. Yes, I guess it makes sense. Okay. Ashidematoi ni naranai you ni ganbarimasu. Okay. Natalie One-chan, Where? No, you are quite. Sometimes you are quite kind. You have no. Natalie Onechan, you too have a gentle side, aren't you? Don't you have? Don't you? Don't you? Wait, you say that almost like normally I am not gentle. Can you please saying it like that? It's hurtful. No, you are normally not kind at all. You are very strict. Ah, really? Really? Why are you saying that all of a sudden? I did not expect you to say that all of a sudden. The hat of a prim. You returned it, didn't you? Despite the fact that Natalie Onechan, you are someone very logic oriented, you sometimes you do such things that are not really to your interest, but you know that are emotional. Chocolat looks at you under a new light. You say that you look you look at me under a new light, but it's not like I did anything wrong. No, like I was not bad before. Why are you saying that? Doing Fulio is like it's not bad. It's where there is. It's not in your interest. Oh, defectuous failure. Whatever. Failures are sometimes a good thing, and it's the same thing as. Like sometimes when you fail, it results in a good thing and looks from the outside as if you did it on purpose, a good thing. And I don't understand. Well, you just wanted to say that? Like, oh, despite the fact that Chocolat is saying to you that she consider you, her friendship points. I mean, it's literally that. Co-cando, it's a friendship points. Despite the fact that Chocolat said that her friendship points towards you raised, it's no good. Why are you getting angry? Stop that. Well, you want to anger me, don't you? Like, it's obvious, it's normal that I would get angry with what you said. But without the hat of keys, you would not be able to know to unveil the mystery of Malicia, don't you? So, what do you intend to do from now on? I will crush the Guardian, and well, if I crush the Guardian, then this girl, then Malicia, will have nothing less, no other card to play. I mean, it's not literal. If it is literal, she's quite violent. I mean, polo for me is like when you punch someone a lot and then they are in a tatters. But I don't know. I will run. Once she lost her card, I will run her down as soon as possible. I mean, I don't know what she means by that, but yeah. Sorry. Oh. That's right. Let's do it. I think that I am misunderstood, but yeah. Maybe they are just that violent. Okay, funny. As expected, Natalie Onechan, you are quite the sadist, isn't it? What? So it was literal. You are quite the sadist, aren't you? Please do not be that Mikey like when a little child is speaking without minding the position of the adult. No, like impertinent. Voilà, you are quite the. Please do not be that impertinent. I mean, okay. So, voilà. So Malicia is a girl that is still not awakened up in the world of the beginnings. Is that it? It seems. Yes, it seems like it. Voilà. Without your hat, without your hat, it's almost like you are a different person. You are the type of managers to go and search for your hat, isn't it? I mean, it's Sagasu. Wait, no. It seems weird. The more I look at it, no, it's not Sagasu. Okay, what is that? I have no idea. You are the type of managers to your hat. No, it's not that one. It's squished. No, it's not that. Okay, I have no idea. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Show up already. It's not that. It's that then, but yeah, it means no, the verb. It's not. Wait, top of that. It's not that. Oh damn it! I guess it's his own radical. You know that thing. That thing must be its own radical. Now that it's T, but that it must be its own radical. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Okay. I'm sorry, but I want to know. So 13. There should not be that much kanjis with 13 strokes, so it should be relatively quick. Just need. Or maybe it's a 14 with a little thing. I would see. Okay, let's see. 13 starts. Here, okay. So it's not that of course. Maybe it is that. Oh wait, it is that. No wait. Damn it. The kanji is too squished together. I'm not quite sure. No, it's not that. It cannot be that. Damn it. Why is it not showing up? Then it must be that, but it's weird. Ah oui, son sulu. Ah là là. No, it's not in verb form, it's in the word sulu. In the sulu verb. Son sulu. Ah, you are the type of managers to be very to be at a big disadvantage without your hat, aren't you? No, because her only ability is like clairvoyance, and I guess maybe like if your hat would make you strong, you would keep your strength, because you know it would literally build up your muscles. But I have no idea. I don't know. You are the type of managers that is at a disadvantage without your hat, aren't you? Well, there is no helping it, I guess. But you know, you have quite the good hair. It is a shame for you to hide it with your hat. I don't think so. Like, is it like the straightness? Is that it? I think, because as far as I am concerned, I have with hair. So I guess with hair must be hair that goes, you know, like a little everywhere. No, basically European hair, while she have Asian hair, you know, like a straight hair against wavy hair. Personally, I prefer wavy hair, but okay, let's see. Voilà. My hair is more like grass. It's awful. So I am envious of your straight hair. It's the only way I can make sense of it. Who is doing the permanent? I don't know who. D'accord, I thought that you were doing a permanent. I don't quite understand. I think that the permanent... no, I don't really do it. I think that the permanent is something that you do to your hair so that they become wavy. No, like maybe like for Asians, they need to do a permanent with their hair to make it wavy, just like Europeans. That a bit natural. I don't know. Voilà, so I thought that you did a permanent, but it is your hair is natural, like naturally like that. Sorry that it is natural like that. Sorry that it's not naturally straight and whatnot. Sorry. She's offended. I was praising you, you know. Why are you getting angry? I... Oh. Sala, straight. Voilà, but I really want straight hair like you, Natalie. Fulet délicat? Fulet délicat, what is that thing? Fulet délicat. It's some kind of hair treatment again. Délicat. Nothing wonderful. Oui, fulet délicat. Délicat like delicate and fulet. I don't know. Let's try to separate a fulet and délicat. A fulet is like a touch. Okay, maybe. I don't think so. Délicat, delicatessen. What? It must be German for delicate. Delicatessen. Delicatessen. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. I think that your hair right now is the cutest. Like it could not be cuter. Don't say it like that. Don't say that. D'accord. Natalie, you are a lot more beautiful than you are much more beautiful than me. D'accord. So you are praising me. What should I do? What shall I do? With you? No, because her expression is not. She's not blushing. So, oh, you are praising me. What shall I do? I was not really praising you. No. She's really tsundere. Okay, let's see. What I should do? Voilà. Well, I guess it's my turn. Voilà. I want my hair to be blonde, just like you. Natalie, you want a blonde hair? She would be strange with a blonde hair. I don't know. Like it's probably the combination of a blonde hair and a brown eye, which would look strange. Whatever. About things that I do not have, somehow I crave after it. Like it's a way to say the grass is always greener at the other side. On the other side, it's Akogalelu. I never understood that. Why would you want? Okay, let's see. Yes, I guess the green is green. The grass is greener on the other side, isn't it? Yes, I guess so. Yes. If I would become more honest then with my feelings, I guess if I would become more honest then well, if you are able to say that, then I guess you are plenty honest enough already. You are enough. You are when you look at yourself without lying, it's no, that's wrong. I'm oh damn it, no can. I am no can right now. I am no good. I could be better. It's wait, no can, not counting as anything. No, that's wrong. Right now it does not count. No, like I was not self-aware enough. I don't know. It was a weird talk. What is that kanji? I have no idea. It's toe, hein. Yeah, toe. Flap. Investigate, I guess. Maliciate. I wonder if some more strange agitation will come from Malicia again. Like, you know, each time that Malicia appears, there is something that happens, some event that happens, I guess. Yeah, by the way, it's, voilà, Aoru. No, voilà, Aoru. Maybe? Or Okoru, no, maybe like it's a way to say Okoru to happen. But, you know, Okoru normally is something that happens. No, like, there is an event that happens and whatnot, but it's a way to say that, you know, it disturbs the water and make it trouble. No, like it's creating chaos where there was order and whatnot. I guess. Yeah. Well, I wonder if Malicia is always going to bring troubles. Are you okay? Are you okay despite having no hat? I am interested. I mind about the Violet. So let's go and get it back right away. But Violet only has the wait. But Violet, she's just the girl of. She's just the guardian girl, isn't it? Isn't she? The secret of the hats, moving, knowing. I know the secrets of the hats. I don't get it. Is she talking about who is like it's? I don't understand the point of views. Like who is talking? Like who is the first person? Who is the third person? I don't understand because the sentence could be completely different, whether it's from the point of view of Violet or Violet. Like for example, she could say Violet do not understand what the hats are. You know, like that they are the precedent managers, and so she do not understand like the importance of what she's doing or. Yeah, I guess it must be the best translation. I don't know. Yoko-san do not understand such difficult things. No, you do not understand because she was very ambiguous and she worded it very crappily. It's a problem with the Japanese. Like you know, not making sure that you know who is the first person and the third person, like who is the actor and who is the recipient, is good and all for a small everyday sentences. But when you do philosophy or when you explain something very difficult that involve a lot of relationship between characters, it's very important to precise who is who. Like when you do it like with a normal talk, it's very confusing. Damn it. Sometimes it makes sense very easily because you know, like some action can only be done by a specific character, but sometimes it's very ambiguous or you know like the same verb, the same sentence, depending like if you reverse the actor and the recipient, it could still make sense. Just you know the translation would be completely different. It's very annoying. Okay, sorry. For example, this world was made by someone, isn't it? What? That world, like the world here. Well, making such a world would be terribly difficult, isn't it? So that's what the hats are doing, you know, making worlds. It's very difficult. Well, I guess if you wanted to say it simply, yes, that's fine. Like the hats make the worlds. Well then, I wonder if my world 2 was made due to the suffering of someone. I wonder. The world of Yoko. No, voilà. If the world of Yoko is among the world of hats, then yes, that is the case. Ah, but you said that my world is not in the world of hats, didn't you? If the power of a creation was lost, then. But it's just my hypothesis, or maybe you know, like it's a world of hats that lost its world of creation, it's a power of a creation, but that is just my hypothesis. Then no, wait. Voilà, hypothesis given assumption is better. Voilà, or maybe it's a world of hats that lost its power of creation, you know, like the crystal power, but that is just my assumption, my hypothesis. So the power of creation. the power of a will, of a volition, no, of a will. Ishi, like it's a volition or will. Ishi. No, intention, purpose. Okay. No, wait, it's the other Ishi for will. I think. Well, it's that one Ishi. What is that then? Wait, well, it is with volition, intention, intent, determination. Okay, but yeah, and so that one is like intention, purpose. Okay, what is the difference? I don't get it. Like the other Ishi is for will and volition, but that one is for purpose, for intention. So like when you act on your will, like the first is will, and the other is that one is to act on your will. I don't know. Whatever. The power of purpose, of intention. The will, willpower. Let's go with willpower. Your willpower becomes crystals, and then the world is made using the power of creation. But isn't that power of creation at the source of pain, of sufferings? You are quite sharp, aren't you, Yoko? No, you are quite smart, sharp, aren't you, Yoko? Taka, once more you are making a fool of me. Well, I don't really... Once again you make... wait. Once more you are making a fool of me. Well, I guess I was not really good at the science at the school and whatnot, so yeah. But there is probably no doubt. There is probably no doubt that. But there is probably no doubt that the power of creation is at the source of suffering. So you know you are probably right. Don't make a fool. Like I was not really making a fool of yourself. Of you. If this so-called power of creation, if it disappears, wouldn't it be fine? Wouldn't it be okay? If there will be no power of creation, then you will not be able to make a new world, worlds. Well then, how do you explain the presence, the existence of my world? Among the world of hats, well, your world could not exist in the world of hats without the power of creation, so it must reside outside, or at least that's my hypothesis, my intuition. I don't quite understand this talk. About losing the world of creations. Searching, exploring your world, Yoko, would be a huge hint on losing the power of creation. Like how does it happen? What are the consequences, the influence, and whatnot? It would be quite interesting. I wonder if you will find it. We will find it, my world. Yes, we'll definitively find it. Don't worry. Yes, thanks, Natalie. Oh, it was painful. Yes, after all, I think that without the hat, you are much more cuter, Natalie. Yes, I think so too. Okay, let's see. Natalie, are you okay? If you feel anything, please say so. Yes, there is no problem, no particular problem. Let's go and take back my hat as soon as possible. Natalie, I know I said something awful earlier. I am sorry. No, the one that was responsible is me. After all, no, it was my fault. So you don't have to apologize, Lavi. From then, I thought about it, and I was able to organize, to settle my feelings, my emotions. Despite the fact that Natalie was always troubled in troubles, I said that out of my own selfishness. It was no good, you know. I should have sympathized more with you. No, because Lavi said, no way, you never intended to fulfill, to do the heart-taking technique and whatnot. Well, that was also my bad for not speaking about it, but no, for me, good then is a coincidence, but it makes no sense here. Because it was by accident. Because it was by accident. It was an accident that the heart taking was a failure. So you know, she did not intend to not make it work. Is that it? It's Ochiru, I think. Voilà, Ochiru. No, the weak point. Voilà, it was an accident that the heart-taking technique was a failure. The accident was an accident. Well, the accident was an accident, yes. I also was thinking. I also wanted to save the managers, so that's why I researched the heart-taking technique. I thought that I could just ignore the pain of the hats and just save the managers. I thought that I really wanted to save the managers, but at the time, but when the accident of the heart taking happened, I noticed something. My true feelings were able to get out. You know, like that I didn't want the hats to be stuck in hell. Voilà, if I am able, voilà, then I was able to, I became aware that if this taboo technique would be developed, then voilà, once I understand what would this technique imply for the hats, I started to want to save the hats too. I don't get it, what? Bon, let's see, Sugiru, Boshi, excess hat, symptom. Even if Lavi get a huge amount of symptoms related to hats, then I could use my life to save you. Ah, d'accord. Basically, she wants, you know, like, once Lavi is about to be hidden by a hat, she wanted to use her own body to be hidden instead of Lavi, is that it? So it was more like a switch. Yeah, but the issue is that she also have a hat, so... Well, I found that I was selfish like that. No, I just wanted to save you, Lavi. I don't quite understand, but yeah, I understand the feelings. At least she wants to save Lavi. The truth is that me too, I was just like that. I also wanted to use it to save you. I guess we are the same. We are like fishes in a pond. How to say that like that? Whatever. We are the same. I guess we are the same. I guess we were thinking alike. We are thinking alike. Lavi, will you forgive me? Will you forgive me? Articulate. Will you forgive me? No, it's me that acted very childish. It's me that acted very childishly. I am sorry. From now on, let's join our forces again and do our best. Yes, Natalie. Natalie. Okay, it was very cute. Oh, already 45, and I didn't even finish translating this whole place. It's fine. Okay, let's stop it here. I hope you liked it. Wait, I wanted to check something. What happens if I go to the library? Ah, no, I can't. Because I wanted to talk to the squid and see if there is something that is said and not. A lot of crap to say. Just want to check. No. No. Okay, so I guess there will be nothing in particular. The only one that can give me a quest is that one. The other ones, you know, they move randomly, but that one is the one that gives a quest. It is a location for people that give quest. Ah no, she's not, okay. Okay, whatever, let's stop it here. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, don't forget to check the description of the video. There is a link to my playlist of games that I have already done. There is also a link to the game itself if you wanted to play it. And don't hesitate to leave a comment to suggest a new game to play. I'm tired. And see you next time. Bye bye. Au revoir. Au revoir.